Last week we turned $437 into $3,000.
The account is currently sitting at $3,000 fucking dollars.
Now the goal was to turn 400 to 800, but we actually ended up setting forget more than we should have on the trade, and we got a really nice second entry in it.
We are currently obviously closed the position. You guys can see right here that the account is at officially $3,000. You guys can see here on my FX book.
And the goal was $800, but it ended up playing better in our favor. We almost blew the account right at the beginning.
The account's not looking that good right now. You guys can see that we're currently down about $32 on the account,
but ended up playing out in our favor. Now, this week's goal is to turn $3,000 into $6,000. So let's see how it goes.
All right, guys, it is Sunday evening. So it is the first day of the challenge on week number 3. First day with the new haircut on the new channel for the week.
First of all, what is going on in here?
This is the cat's birthday. Yeah, she's shy, she's camera shy. She had a party here last night and she fucking went crazy. But this is week 3. We're taking $100 to a mil. We took last week $437 to $3,000. And now this week the goal is to take $3,000 to $6,000. Just to show you guys, like always, it's currently Sunday evening, 8 o'clock. The account is currently sitting at $3,000. Let me show you guys the markets for this week, because honestly, I think it's as good as they were last week. So you guys know every single week in the market is different. Some weeks have better opportunities than others, but I do see great opportunity in this week. So let me show you. So the first one is going to be Euro USD. You guys can see where we have a very clear left head, right shoulder. And now we are retesting the neckline of the head and shoulders, retesting the EMA, and then we have a 4-hour bearish engulfing candlestick. Now, if you guys saw last week's series, this exact same pattern would look extremely familiar from the trade that took us from $437 to $3,000. Let me actually show you guys. What time is it right now in Miami? 7:37 in the afternoon, refreshing the webpage. So this is last week's trade that made us about $2,000. It's going to be this market right here. So you guys can see USD JPY, we got this left head, right shoulder, retested the neckline, retested the EMA, trade, boom, dropped 1 to, well, it was actually more. It was a 1 to 6 to, it was like around a 1 to 6 risk to reward. Now, for this one, what does this market look like? Exactly the same. Big head and shoulders, retest to the neckline, rejection from the EMA, and then engulfing candlestick. So we're gonna enter this trade as soon as we get a body candlestick closure under this. That is for Euro USD. You guys can see it's right here, Euro USD. Next is going to be USD CHF. So USD CHF on the daily time frame, we are clearly bearish, heading to the downside. Now I'm simply waiting for price to have a pullback into around this area of interest, potentially round psychological level, 8,900. When you go down to the 4-hour, I want it to come back in and then retest this EMA level right here. Retest that EMA level, it's gonna confirm to reject this previous structure point level right here. And then we're going to be able to head to the downside. Very, very, very nice trade. Next is going to be GBP CAD. So GBP CAD currently on the weekly time frame, we've had a very slow down 1-2 weeks at a strong round psychological level, 177,500. And then the daily time frame, you can see how from this bull run, it was very strong, right? It was, 2 days pause, 1 strong push, 2 days pause, 3, 4, 5 days of very strong push. But then it's been here for about 2 weeks in the same spot. So it's literally showing signs of slowing down. So this gives us an opportunity to enter a counter trend trade. Now you can see right here on the 4-hour time frame, we are literally lining up a left head and then a right shoulder to where this market we can then have a break, a retest to then sell to the downside, and then retest this neckline of the EMA. We are literally lining up the same exact thing as Euro USD. It is the same exact thing. The only thing is that Euro USD is about 2 to 3 days ahead of it. Let me show you guys. This is Euro USD right now, currently on the 4-hour. Very clear left head, right shoulder, break, and then retest. When you go to GBP CAD, we are still missing the break and then the retest. So Euro USD, we already have this push and we already have this retest, which is very clear to observe here. The break and then the retest. It's exactly what we're waiting for on GBP CAD in order to enter this trade. And then last but not least is going to be the famous, the degeneracy.
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 Say it with me. Degeneracy. I can't even say it.
Motherfucker. Degeneracy, right? Of GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, we have a ginormous left head and then a potential right shoulder. Again, key potential because it has not happened yet. So I'm gonna wait for this price to have a pullback into this level to then sell. It'll retest this strong level of resistance how it's done in the past to then sell, and then we would retest the EMA, which would then dip into it to then head to the downside. Now, why do I say degeneracy, huh? Because we can have a counter trend trade. What does this mean? This means that we are at a support level. Whenever we're here, we reject above. Whenever we're under, we reject to the downside. Well, now we're above. So now this can have a push to the upside to create that right shoulder to then have the sell to the downside. So we can be degenerates and catch this trade as a buy right here, up into this point right here. And then we can catch the sell once it creates that right shoulder from here back down into this level. Now, this is ultimate degeneracy, right? Degeneracy? Degen shit, you know? So I don't recommend it, but the opportunity is there. So this would be our first degen trade, which would be counter trend trade up into this area of interest to then sell. And then the real trade would then be the sell once we're up at this level. So yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. Looks like a fun week this week trading. It is currently 8 p.m. That whole explanation took 5 minutes. Does MetaTrader still have the money in it? Still has the money in it. Doesn't matter. So tonight's, what should we do tonight? Sunday. I think we should just chill, right?
I mean, your definition of chill is very different. I'm honestly scared of your definition of chill. Because your definition of chill is a chance of us doing nothing at the house or us stranding in the highway because something broke.
By the way, let me actually show you guys this. So this is for my students, but I give these away all the time. So I have set and forget pendants that I give away literally all the time. Like he's wearing one right now. I have a couple. So I have like literally a shit ton of these things that are literally just sitting here. I need a reason to give these away. Now, literally I have a shit ton of them. They're all brand new. I don't know. All I have to say is subscribe and maybe you can win them. I have a shit ton of them just sitting here. See you guys later. All right, guys. So market update. It is currently 9:43 in the morning. It's your fault. Market update. Before I show you guys what just happened, it is currently 9:43 in the morning. As you guys can see, the count is currently, sadly, still sitting exactly the same as $3,000. Why? Well, because I fell asleep last night. I can't even lie. I missed the trade. I fell asleep last night. Look at this shit right here, bro. So Euro USD, you guys can see exactly how I mentioned. Left head, right shoulder, retest of the neckline. I was waiting to enter as soon as we would have a break under this right here, and boom, the trade completely went straight to my take profit, the fastest 1 to 2 about literally the whole entire challenge. This could have easily taken our account from $3,000 to $6,000 like that. But I was sleeping. So look, this is right now on the 4 hour. If I would go down to then the 1 hour, you can see how I have this line right here, and my prediction was for price to break under it and then retest it to then sell. Price never retested it, but you guys can see here at the time that happened. So this candlestick right there, follow this line all the way down here. You can see how down here, it's literally 3 in the morning. So if we follow this line up, you can see how it's that candlestick right there. July 29th, 2024, 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning last night, I was knocked out. Just to show you guys that I'm a man of my word, this shit tracks it for me. The whoop, potato. So you guys can see here, last night I knocked out. So I got 76% recovery last night. I knocked out at 1 in the morning, woke up 8:47. So I was like right in the middle of my sleep last night. So wasn't able to catch this trade. It is what it is. Next is going to be USD CHF. USD CHF, our prediction is for price to make it up into around this area, so then we sell. So we're actually actively pulling back to that area right now. So this is actively gonna probably be a trade very, very soon. We just have to wait for price to have our bearish engulfing. So I'll probably enter this trade when we have something like this. So as soon as price has a little quick break and retest from this price right here, I'll be interested in taking this trade. Next is GBP CAD. So GBP CAD currently on the 4 hour. We are looking like we're creating that left head and that right shoulder. Well, we definitely are, but I can't sell right into this support level, because if I were to sell right into this support level, something like this would happen, that then we have a reaction to the upside. So the only way that I actually enter this trade is if I break, retest, and then enter the sell in this market. Right now, I am not interested in executing this trade at this high, especially if the daily time frame is closing with a strong rejection wick like this. Even though we still have 7 hours for this daily candlestick to close, you know, I can't enter this trade just yet. I would have to wait for a strong daily body stick to close under the retest and then the sell. Next is going to be GBP JPY. So we were interested in taking these counter trend trades. Again, fell asleep last night, wasn't interested in taking it, but it is looking quite interesting depending if today closes like this. So once again, if this daily candlestick in about 7 hours closes like this as a doji, then for tonight in London session, I will then be interested in executing this trade, potentially when it would have some type of break and retest here to then head to the upside. But for now, not really interested. I have to wait for this daily time frame to then close so I can actually determine what I'm going to do. Because if it does close like this, then it's going to give us the indication that it will come up into this level to then give us that left head and then the right shoulder. So then we could catch those counter trend trade buys. And then USD CAD, currently we are at the high of the market. And then I am going to be waiting for price to just break and retest under. It's pretty much done nothing. So the closest one to execution, I would say, is USD CHF and probably USD CHF and probably GJ. So obviously we missed Euro USD, so the trade already played out. I am literally no longer interested in nothing come Euro USD. The trade played out, it happened, it's gone. So sucks. That would have been a really good start to the week. We would have probably already been at the goal. But that just shows you guys that the strategy is consistently giving you great opportunities in the market. You just have to be ready to catch them. I wasn't up, and honestly, probably a year ago, I'd be beating myself up for it, and I would stay up all night tonight. But now it's like, bro, I'm ahead of the challenge 2 weeks, so I don't really care if I miss a trade. It's not a big deal. So this just confirms to me that the next trade that I'm going to take is going to be a very high probability trade, because the set and forget strategy once again is showing you guys the potential that it has to give you a high probability trade of going in one direction versus not. So right now it is currently 9:48. We're probably just going to wait on USD CHF, which is the main pair. Probably hit the gym. Probably pick a Jordan. Oh, by the way, I saw you guys like Jordan in the last video.
Bro, my ass feels cold as fuck.
So we're gonna bring him back. We're gonna tell him to talk more about his story and kind of how he plans to recover from everything. He's set a crazy goal for himself, and I want him to share that. So you guys will see more of that throughout the video. But just to pretty much summarize everything, USD CHF and GJ. We'll update you guys throughout the day. All right, guys. So trade update. We're about to leave right now because they suspend my license. Notice of order of suspension of your license. So yeah, for those of you guys that ask, I don't know how you have a license. I don't. All right, I drift, I fucking race, and they suspend my license. Have to go to court now and get it back, but I love it. It's fun. And then like now without a license, we're gonna go do menace shit to go get our license back. All right, so this is right now currently USD CHF. You can see it's the 1 hour time frame on USD CHF. So we're just gonna wait for this break and retest. As of right now, it just keeps pushing up to that area of interest, which is good. It's exactly what we want. We want price to hit that EMA and then reject and then retest. USD CHF, it's just absolutely beautiful trade, pretty much. Like, cannot get any better than that. GBP CAD, still waiting for this, and then GBP JPY. We are gonna wait for this later. It is currently 10:32 in the morning, so literally about an hour later from the last update. let's go get our license back.
This line is for appointment only. If you don't have an appointment, please get on the other side.
Do it! Do it!
Espera.
Do it! Can't eat. Yeah, I can't eat. I'm on a fast. So right now I'm actually on a 32-hour fast. Tomorrow is gonna be 48. Then I'm done. Longest fast I've ever done. Usually I do it when I start getting too bloated. Trying to get shredded out here. You know what I'm saying? Trade update is currently 10 o'clock at night. Let me actually take you guys with that. Have you guys seen my F1 car? So I have an F1 sim. Let me actually show you guys my F1 sim. So this is actually my F1 sim. So my goal was to actually wrap it like the color of one of my cars, but it came red and I feel like it pops good on the wall because there's nothing red throughout the whole house. We have like the Harley's blue, and then the set and forget sign is blue.
I don't think they've ever seen the Harley either.
No, they've never seen the Harley? This should even turn on. Trade update. All right, so trade update. Actually, update you guys on the trade where it is right now. So again, it is currently 10 o'clock at night. Let me actually do it here on the computer. This is how I used to do it before. So I search up what time is it right now in Miami. This is the last time that I actually refreshed it. I refresh it now, 9:59 p.m. So the markets, Euro USD. So let me show you guys the first market. It's gonna be Euro USD. So as you guys can see, our trade from earlier would have played out absolutely beautiful. Trade gone, set and forget. This is the next trade, which I am going to stay up tonight to then enter. USD CHF, having the pullback to the area of interest exactly how I wanted it to. The 4-hour time frame, very slow down at this area, which is exactly what we want to see. And then the 30-minute time frame, we are going to be waiting for a little quick break, retest of this area to then go to the downside. GBP CAD is literally doing nothing what we wanted to do. So currently we are at the high still, we are rejecting. And in the 4-hour time frame, we want for price to obviously break and retest under to then sell. It's not doing what we want to, not really that interested. GJ is having the stop at this area exactly how we want to. Daily time frame has given us a daily bullish pin bar, which is what we want to then take the counter trend trade by. So if I go down to then the 1 hour, we can see that the 1 hour is kind of accumulating at this area. The only way I would actually enter this trade is if it were to give me a bullish engulfing candlestick on this 30-minute time frame. So if I have a candlestick like this, I'll probably enter right after that candlestick, stop loss right around here. That'll give me about a 1 to 2 to 7 risk to reward. So 1 to 2 to 7 should be very, very solid, and it'll be the perfect counter trend trade. So we're waiting on that. So what I like to do is I put an alarm above this area right here. So I just set an alarm right around here. So if price does break above that, I will be notified. And then lastly, USD CAD, which we are at the high, waiting for the break and retest under. Honestly, I'm not even interested in this trade. It just has so much more. So yeah, basically to sum it up, GJ, we can probably enter tonight on the 30-minute time frame once we have that break and retest from this level. And then USD CHF break and retest under. Just to show you guys, currently the account is still sitting at $3,774. Just set and forget. So let's see what time in London we end up entering the trade tonight. Oh, bro, I feel like fucking shit. I gotta eat.
We should make it more interesting. When you win a trade, you should eat.
No.
People want to see the trades.
Can I get big? No, hell no. Got me fucked. I'm gonna look like you. All right, guys, trade update. We had a little inconvenience. One of our doors got locked last night. We're trying to unlock it with this. For you guys that don't know, I am not the best handyman, so this was pretty much useless. Currently, we have a very interesting morning right now. It is currently 9:24 in the morning, as you guys can see here. 9:24 in the morning on Tuesday morning, 9:24. So last night, once again, fell asleep. Sorry, fucking fault again, dude. Now, you wanna know what? This whole fast shit, literally like ass. But I dropped 8 pounds in 2 days not eating. So I showed you how much water weight I have. I was at 194 and now I'm at 180, like 185. Market update. So currently right now on USD CHF, literally exactly how I've been explaining. Yo. I gotta fucking put me on Wall Street, cuz. Put me on Wall Street, bro, because this is fucking getting crazy. I'm predicting every single one of these fucking moves. Look at this. Yesterday, we had the pullback exactly to the area of interest, exactly how I wanted. And then I literally told you guys on the 30-minute time frame, we were at this point right here. I'm like, all right, we gotta wait for this quick break and retest structure to then sell, because that was the last higher low structure level. Then as we continue to create new higher highs and higher lows, then this higher low structure level pretty much becomes irrelevant. The next break and retest structure we wanna get is from this point right here. Literally just following the structure. If we have the market like this is literally the last higher low structure point. So we have to wait for a break and retest here. But if the market does this, well, then this becomes a new higher low. So then this becomes irrelevant and we have to wait for a break and retest structure level under here. I hope this makes sense. I'm pretty much like teaching you guys live right now, right? This is what I do every single Sunday with my students when I teach them the strategy. But coming back into here, if I just pretty much remove the replay, you guys can clearly see that then this became the new higher low. This box right here is now irrelevant. So now this is the new higher low where we have to wait for the break and retest. And that is exactly what we have done. We have had a beautiful rejection from the area of interest, exactly how I explained. Then we had the retest and now we have the engulfing. So I'm looking to enter this trade probably in the next 2 minutes and 38 seconds as soon as this candlestick closes, because we have a beautiful left head, right shoulder, retest, the engulfing. I'll have my entry right around here. Stop loss right around here. Where I should have entered this trade is up here, and I should be up about 11 pips in profit, but it is what it is. You guys hear the Discord? Those are the students going crazy right now. Like they're fucking... So basically, I'm looking to enter this trade in the next minute and 58 seconds. So we're gonna come back to it in just a second. So this is where I'm looking to enter this trade. If it keeps going down, look at this. If it keeps going down, that's where I just placed it like a minute ago. So if it keeps going down, I have to wait for a little quick pullback. Whatever. Next, GBP JPY. So go watch yesterday's, literally watch like, go back like 15 fucking seconds. Look at this. GBP JPY. Yesterday I told you guys if this body candlestick closed above this one, I would then buy. So I had my thing there. Boom, look at that. I would have quickly caught in an easy 1 to 1.4 on this trade. So I predicted the direction of this market to perfection. Literally exactly how I explained the last night, because we had this break of the candlestick. Stay here with the charts. So we had this break of the candlestick, and obviously if you guys see the time of when that happened around 1 in the morning down here. You guys can see it was literally as soon as the market was entering London session, I fell asleep. So this is exactly what happened this morning. Price started having pullback. Now a lot of you guys are going to be asking me, why didn't you enter now here again? Well, because there's no confirmation to enter here. There's a confirmation to enter at that point, but now this is having a very strong pullback and I'm not that interested in entering the trade. Even though if I were to have been in this trade from this point right here, I would be obviously set and forgetting, but I don't want to now enter a trade without a confirmation. So this would have been the trade that I took. I can't retake this trade right here with no confirmation. So basically I'm saving myself from a potential loss on GBP JPY. But I am still very interested in entering a trade here if we have a rejection from this point. So we have a rejection like this doji right here, and then we have a bullish engulfing like this one. If we have literally these same 3 candlesticks, but right here, I will enter this trade 100%. So USD CHF closing in the next 30 seconds. Oh no, it closed. Oh shit. All right, so we're gonna enter this trade in the next 5 minutes. So you never want to enter a trade as soon as it closes, because usually like the first minute or two, it's creating the wick to the upside. So it's creating that wick, that wick, that wick, that wick, and that's where you can get a better entry. So if you just see right now, price is having that pullback, and I believe it can easily have a pullback to about, I think I have a pullback to around like this structure point right here. So it's literally on its way there already. I've saved probably about 2-3 pips, which is spread. But yeah, we're gonna literally enter this trade right now. Just to show you guys, it is currently 9:10 8:30 in the morning. We don't have any trades right now on the account. Let me show you guys the MyFX book. So you guys can see the MyFX book currently exactly the same. No trades right now, and then this is the history of all the trades we've taken on the account. So don't forget. All right, guys. So market update. It is currently 9:49 in the morning. We are officially in the trade. So I literally entered. Before that, let me show you guys the time. Right. So what time is it right now in Miami? I come over here. I refresh the website. 9:49 in the morning. So literally to show you guys, we just entered the trade. So look, pull up here. So you guys remember how I literally just mentioned that we were gonna have a pullback into this level to then sell. So we literally had that pullback perfectly. I went exactly to where I didn't go exactly to where I anticipated, but got really close. I entered it. And just to show you guys proof, I was just recording for Instagram right now. As soon as we entered the trade, we're literally like using margin and shit because we entered the trade, pretty much risked everything. So I just wanted to show you guys that. But now we're officially in the trade. We're up $400 on it currently right now. Like always, have to show you guys that it is a real account. So you guys can see right here that it is indeed a real account. You guys can see where the account is currently sitting, and we're currently now going to just wait. But I explained to you guys perfectly this. I explained to you guys the break and retest here. I entered at this next retest where we should have waited for it here. We should have waited for the break and retest here to then sell, but then this didn't happen here, but it did happen here. We then entered after the engulfing, which ideally we should be entering up here, but we didn't get that. And then GBP JPY, currently it literally stopped right at that area where we would have entered yesterday. And I would have loved to be in this because I like this better because it's a degenerate trade, it's the counter trend trade, and I do believe on the daily time frame this is going to have the overall push to this level. If you notice, the daily wick has pretty much made it about 60% of the way, so we're almost there. But USD CHF just looks more of a less degenerate type of trade. If this daily time frame closes anything like this, or even if the daily time frame closes above this right here, I'm just gonna say this right now. If the daily time frame closes above that line right there, we're good. We're good. We're gonna turn into about like $7,000 by this week. 4 hour looks very good as well. 4 hour time frame looks very solid. Believe it or not, I don't love that engulfing candlestick. I don't love it because it's a Morobuzu, so it does have the opportunity to come back and create that wick. But I do love this 1 hour head and shoulders pattern and this 1 hour very strong bearish candlestick. So this candlestick closes in about 7 minutes. So let's see how it closes then. So set it.
That doesn't seem good. Like you said, you were a wizard.
It's all your fault. Yo, we might blow this shit right now, bro. No, 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 no. And you know what's funny? I was so hyped, bro. I woke up like I was the shit, man. What did I say earlier, like 10 minutes ago? Put me on Wall Street.
Wall Street heard you, all right? So in normal people terms, what's going on?
So basically, obviously, I'm risking 100% of the account to then blip very fast. So it looks like the trade is having a pullback to then retest that structure point. I mean, it's literally exactly what I said earlier. Earlier, I said it's gonna have that pullback to create that wick atop of that candlestick. But if it does go that far, we'll probably have a margin call, and then the trade would probably close. There's no other way of getting any more transparent with this. I'm literally showing you guys the... Should we just lie to people, bro? What if we just never make it happen and then we deposit another 3 and then we buy? Yes. So then we're not wrong. Or should we wait? Because it could go back into profit. We fucking hold, boys. We set and forget. We're gonna hodl. So yeah, basically right now, currently we are 1,300 and loss. So we'll update you guys in 15 minutes.
Yo, how's the trade going?
Trade update.
What are you doing?
This is gonna make sense soon. Don't worry about this. Trade up is looking all right. You guys can see currently we are now rejecting this point right here. It's like I said, it's gonna come back, reject that EMA, and then potentially obviously reject down. You guys can see right here on the account that we are currently pretty much at break even 1 hour time frame looks pretty good. See, we're literally about $100. 1 hour time frame looks pretty good. And then we're just waiting now on this 4 hour candlestick to close. If it closes like that, but look, so what I meant by that is that that candlestick did not have a wick to the upside. So what I said is that price is gonna have to pull all the way back up, create that wick to then head to the downside. That is exactly what the fuck it did. It went up, created that wick, and now it's actually having the rejection. So, you know, we're still not fully in the green, you know, we're still around a little bit of drawdown, but definitely in a much better position than we were in earlier. So currently right now, market update, it is 12:15 in the afternoon. So about 2 hours later from the last update. We probably won't see much movement now because, you know, market slows down now towards the ending of the day. So we're probably gonna go hit the gym. I'm gonna eat right now for the first time in 2 days, 48-hour fast. I am not doing this again and my head hurts, I feel like ass. So we'll probably eat. Then after I eat, probably gonna go see the Rolls Royce. Haven't seen it in a while, it's still broken. And let's just see where the day takes us. So I just wanna show you guys how legit and how transparent this is. We are up right now, $2,400. Oh man, and all we did was literally set and forget. So the trade came back into here. I explained that it was going to hold, and then we pushed the trade down. So I just woke up from a nap. I go to my phone and I look at my phone and it's literally blowing up by, dude, I think it's easily over 10,000 people every single day just catching this USD CHF trade. Like you can literally see everybody here making money because I'm posting this on my story. Look, this guy was up a couple $100. This guy is up $4,000, bro. Look at this. Look at this. You cannot make this up. I'm literally showing you guys how transparent and how legit I do it every single day. And it's not just me catching it. It's literally tens of thousands of people catching it every single day. All right, guys, so I'm holding the camera right now. Sebas had to go to a doctor's appointment or something. So literally, I'm just laughing because I am so transparent and so legit. I'm gonna show you in a second how many people actually entered this trade. So I just recorded that before. I'm about to show you what I'm gonna show you guys right now. Boys, we are up currently $2,000 on the trade. It is 1:42 in the afternoon, as you can see in that top right corner. All we have done is fucking set and forget. Literally, this is all we have done. Fucking set and forget. You guys probably can't see that shit, but the point is, we just set and forget. Let me show you. So earlier we were up here in drawdown and then we were simply set and forgetting, and now the price has had the push to the downside. The wick, I have explained it perfectly. Everything has happened to the T exactly how I have explained. Beautiful, massive 4 hour bearish engulfing candlestick. What we are waiting for right now is to see if this daily candlestick in 3 hours is going to close under this line or not. So we have to wait for that to happen in order for us to be determining if we're going to continue to hold this trade, because we're literally at the profit for the week. So the profit for the week is literally $6,000 and we're currently up right almost at that point. So for now, set and forget. We broke a little sweat earlier, but we managed to hold. GBP JPY, we did not enter this trade. One, because USD CHF looked a lot cleaner, and honestly, if I would have entered this trade, if USD CHF did not look as clean as this, I would have taken this rather than USD CHF, and I would have probably blown the account. So I avoided a loss to perfection on GBP JPY. So for now, USD CHF, just set and forget. And if at this point in the video you are not subscribed to the channel, hit that fucking subscribe button. We're dropping a video like this every single week until I turn $100 into $1 million. Subscribe, put the notification bell, because you do not want to miss this shit. Look, my phone's wearing up. People want to catch these trades. All right, so I know this shit's loud, but so we got Sensei a gift for his birthday. Funny enough, me and Sensei actually have the same birthday. I bought this for him for his birthday, and I've had it for like 2 weeks, and I haven't even given it to him. So we're gonna go drop it off now. There's like 2 houses down for me, and then we're gonna go hit the gym. We are currently, let it load, $2,200 in profit. It's pretty much how much we're up. So let's go drop off this gift, hit the gym, and then probably see Jordan later. Hello.
Hey, good
Hello,
guess.
sir.
Hola.
Need to drop this off.
Hey, gracias.
For you.
Bye.
No. You gotta open it.
Hey, that's it.
Has to be a tax write off. There's a story behind this pen. Fucked up the gift. There's a story behind this gift. It's gonna make a lot of sense once you open it. Este es un regalo. If you know, you know. Only if you know, you know.
La carita.
Yes, sir.
¿Sabe lo que me gusta?
Yes, sir. But so this is a very special edition watch. So this is a Muhammad Ali Mont Blanc watch. So you see it has like Ali through here, and then you see the Muhammad Ali everywhere throughout here. And you see the Muhammad Ali everywhere throughout here.
¿Por qué no me regalaste un Rolex mejor?
No.
No, gracias.
Claro que sí. So they only did 7 out of 15 in the whole world.
Pero es para
Persona nada, uno al año no se gana.
For the non-pen lovers out there, how much was that pen?
The non-pen lovers out there, that was a Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc pens average of like 500 to like $2,000, more or less. But when it's a special edition, Muhammad Ali, 15 in the world, only one drop, the price tends to be a bit more than that.
So how much was it?
Let's just say it's just rich motherfucker shit, you know? Rich motherfucker shit would understand. I have 2 Mont Blanc pens. And you wanna know what's funny? I've never used them in my life. It's more of like a, if you know, you know. But honestly, since I've never used it, you really never know. All right, so this is how you drift the Ferrari, right? So look, right now it's in race mode. You gotta put it over here, turn off the traction, blow it, look back, make sure no cop. If there's a cop, it doesn't matter. Let me see the watch, because if it doesn't have diamonds, I don't. Chest or legs?
Flip a coin.
You want heads or tails?
Heads for chest, tails for
Legs? It's gonna land on tails. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Tails.
Tails. I told you. Fuck. Alright, I'm ready.
You either do this or you're blowing the account.
This is lightweight. It's un guajiro. That was heavy as fuck, I can't even lie.
That's just light work.
That's lightweight, right?
You don't work out like me, bro.
Yeah? You're him? You're Himothy?
Of course. Look at my size compared to you. Bro. What are you gonna say when I do this? That's just me warming up.
What are you doing? Yeah, right.
Did we hit the goal yet?
You have to make an appointment to talk to me, son. By the way, I don't drink water from this. I just ran out of a container to mix my electrolytes and shit. Like, fuck, dude. We almost blew the account earlier, and now we have surpassed the goal for the week. If you guys look at this on the daily time frame, you guys can see how we body closed under that line, exactly how I had explained. So this shit can easily come down here, which that would pretty much put us in a position of about $6,000 to $7,000 in profit of this. So once again, I've surpassed the goal for the week in the first trade. Look at my Instagram, bro. My Instagram is blowing up. 100,000 people looking at my stories every single day. I'm gonna come over here.
And then we can see, look at this. Look how many, these are all like new people. Look at this guy eating some fucking potatoes or whatever. Corn, look at this. All these people are catching the trades. What's up, my guy? This guy did the light skin face. Bro, this guy up $11,000 on the USD JPY trades that we caught and the USD CHF. I don't care what anyone has to say. FX actually does it best. Go check out that guy's Instagram. My boy, Mike.
Turning $100. Llegó una notificación. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será?
Bro, it's all day. Like, I get hundreds of you guys every single day. So we fasted, made people money, we made money, hit the gym, played basketball. What is there to do, bro? What else do we do? Key Godfather theme song. I'm Himothy. The point is that we are up $8,000 on the challenge right now by simply set and forgetting. The goal for the week was $6,000. We are now $2,000 above that. You guys can see it right here on both phones, both exactly the same. And you guys can clearly see right here on the charts exactly what I was explaining earlier. So we originally wanted to enter at the break and retest of this, and we did not. Then we did enter up here, but this shows you guys how these zones that I spot out every single Sunday with my students are so accurate, because we did end up break and retesting this point and then continue heading to the downside. We could have literally added a position right at this point here to continue the sells to the downside. Obviously, we're not gonna do that because it's a high risk trade, but we're literally halfway to our take profit and we're already way above the profit target that we wanted to go. But I do believe this could easily head all the way to down here very soon. So all I plan to do right now is simply set and forget. The daily time frame looks absolutely beautiful. 4 hour time frame, because it closed under that line exactly how I explained. We came back, we retested that line. 4 hour is looking absolutely solid. It's perfect. GJ on the other hand, completely wrong, avoided this loss to perfection. Euro USD, obviously we have the big head and shoulders, the move happened, that's gone. And then GBP CAD, right now we are literally still waiting on this break and retest to then sell. So for now, all we have to do is just let USD CHF ride. Set and forget. It is currently, what time is it? 8:11 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. So if we close like at around $9,000 in profit, probably this same week, I'll try and flip it to then 20,000 this same week. Moving quick, boys, moving quick. All right, what is up guys? Trade out there right now. It's about 1:25 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning. Technically Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday night, Wednesday morning, potato. I'm tired of shit, but I don't get tired of looking at these motherfucking profits. So check this out. So Sebas is knocked out, so I'm kind of holding the camera right now. And this is just showing you guys the power of set and forget. You know what's funny? I saw $10,000 in profit in the P&L. So let me show you guys. All right, so bear with me guys. I'm working this big ass camera and I don't know how to use it. So right now we are currently floating about $6,000 in profit. The account is currently at $9,000 in equity. And you guys can see this trade right here is literally continuing the momentum to the downside. Just continuing the set and forget trend. That's why you got to trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. So you guys can see the 4 hour close very strong. And I'm going to just continue to hold this trade. If tomorrow closes under this line right here, not this one, I'm just copying and pasting. If the candlestick closes under this line right there, we will probably turn this into over $15,000 easily. So let's wait for now. Simply just set and forget. So GBP JPY, ass. Euro USD, ass. GBP CAD, ass. Only focusing on one pair right now. So yeah, we're ready to check back in tomorrow just to show you guys once again what time is it right now. 1:27 in the morning, Miami time.
fuck with the set and forget strategy. Fuck. I literally went to sleep last night like at 2:30 in the morning, and I saw like about, I don't know, like in the account, like $7,000 in profit. Like, you know what? Let's just set and forget. I woke up at 8:30. I literally did this. Oh, I just ran straight here right now. Market update, 9 o'clock in the morning. We are up $14,000 on the account. Bro, this is fucking crazy. Look at this shit. Literally exactly what I explained last night. If price ended up closing under this line, we're simply going to continue to set and forget. If you notice, my overall take profit hits exactly where we've been anticipating. 4 hour, absolutely beautiful. All of these structure points have been used as break and retest points to then continue the sells to the downside. This trade has been absolutely phenomenal. Look at this. This trade can easily, I'm talking about easily, make it to this line right here, which is going to be this next structure point right here. So currently right now, this is fucking $14,000. Bro, $100 to $14,000 in 3 weeks or 2 weeks and a half. If you have not subscribed and you haven't joined the Set and Forget community, link below, you're missing out. By the way, this shit's real, motherfuckers. This was $5 grand. This shit's gold plated. It's empty. I was sucked about it. Shot something through the roof. Yeah, this shit's real, so I'm feeling like that guy today, you know what I'm saying? I got that thing on me. I got that thing on me. I don't know, bro. I'm hyped, that's it. So basically what I'm gonna do is right now, we're gonna literally close in the next 15, probably 30 minutes. Because right now, let's see that we body close into this. Is exactly what it was. So we did not body close under that right there, which is not good. We wanted a body close under that line, because if it did, then we'll literally make it to then this line. That's just how it works. I just know. I'm just that, I'm Himothy. I'm just that guy, you know? So, since we did not close into that, now we're gonna have a rejection exactly how we've done here. Reject to the upside, so we gotta get out before we miss out on all the profits. So, GBP, JPY, currently this trade was just a complete violation. Euro USD, looks like it's pulling back. GBP CAD, look, yeah, this is probably gonna be our next trade. Yeah, this can be the next trade that can then take us to like 30, 40,000. Just waiting on this trade to then do this, to then enter the sell to the downside. So that's pretty much it. Set up forget, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're probably gonna go hit the gym and see what other missions kind of pop up throughout the day. So once again, just to show you guys, currently we are up, look, $14,000. Oh wait, this is updating. I'll give it a second. You see it? Oh, there you go, updating. All right, market update is literally 30 minutes later. We are still in the trade, so now we're up 15,500. So exactly what I was mentioning to you guys earlier, I had to see, like, you can't just close a trade right away, right? Because you gotta look. So obviously we're gonna close the trade because we wanted it to close under this line, or under this right here. And actively it looks like we are piercing through that. So this candlestick closes in the next 5 minutes, as you can see right over here. And if this candlestick closes under this line, it will mean that it closes under this structure point. And then there, I truly do believe that it could then easily go from here to then this point right here. So right now we literally gotta wait the next 5 minutes. If it closes above like that, I'm gonna close it right then and there. If not, I'll squeeze it in for the little bit extra right here. So just to show you guys, we're up about 15,100 right now. Fuck, bro. Trade setter reversing on me, dude. Look at this, bro. Fuck. Trade setter reversing. We were up like 15,000 here, and now, bro. Like I said, I forget too much, bro. It's like we closed the trade like 2 hours ago. So right now it's currently 12:30 in the afternoon. Right here, you guys can see where the account is. It's officially closed at $15,000. You guys can see right here in the history. So you guys can see that we officially closed this trade at $12,200 in profit. So we closed it earlier, literally as soon as I told you guys, pretty much after it closed that line. So it did make it all the way up to this structure point, and then it had a reaction. So pretty much exactly what I explained. It's gonna have a reaction from that structure point right here. And then we follow this line. That's exactly what it did. So our entry points are as precise as they get. our stop losses, our take profit, everything with the 7-figure strategy. Fucking sniper. Yo, the goal for the week was $6,000. We are at $15,000. So if we were to close at $6,000 this week, the goal for next week was to turn 6 to 12. So we just did this week and next week's goal. Oh fuck.
We should go on a vacation. We're ahead of schedule.
We should just fuck off for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I think we should stop doing content for 2 weeks since we're caught up.
That's what I'm saying. And we should just stop because you're not subscribed to the channel right now, so you don't want to watch this series. So hit the subscribe button. And you know what? I feel like when I'm in the trades for so long, I just become numb to it. And I've obviously I've done like 1,000 Instagram stories already about it. So I'm kind of like numb to what we just did right now. Like $15,000 is insane. What we're gonna do now is see if we can turn this $15,000 to $30,000 this week, because there's great opportunities. If there's great opportunities, there's no reason for me to stop trading. All I have to do is just wait for those great opportunities. So trade update on the other markets. So GBP, JPY, no entry, no trade here. USD, pullback, no trade, no entry. GBP CAD. So this is our next victim right here. Left head, right shoulder. So we are finally having this break that we have been anticipating. Now all we gotta wait for is that retest, and then we will enter this trade as a sell to then the downside. So GBP CAD is looking very interesting. The daily time frame is finally having that bearish break. We need the retest to then sell. So it looks very, very, very solid. Now, pretty much it is currently 12:35 in the afternoon. We're gonna go do a set and forget commercial right now. We're gonna go do some donuts in the Ferrari, dropping a one-time merch real quick. So yeah, just do some donuts, probably eat, gym, and let's see where the day takes us.
Really excited to see how your energy is gonna be when we reach 300K.
I think my energy is gonna be a lot better. I think it's gonna be a lot better. So we just closed out the trade, $15,000 in profit. So we're doing a commercial right now for set and forget merch. These are like basic, very basic t-shirts. T-shirts do like one-time drops. They sell out and then we never sell them again. Cause like this gray matches perfectly with the Ferrari. It's almost as identical color that you're gonna get. So, you know, we got the GoPro ready. And we're just gonna hit some donuts for a little ad that we're gonna do for set and forget merch. So it's been like 2.5 months. Just woke over my nap. I fell asleep outside tanning. My Phantom is back. Bro, I've had this car for 2.5 months. Half of its life has been on a tow truck. Like with these cars, it's a hit or miss. You either get a really, really, really good one, or you get one like mine that just fucking fucks up. And I'm paying $6,000 a month for this, and I've driven it 3 times in 2 months. All right, guys, trade update. So currently it is 11:51 p.m. So right now we are literally exactly at the same spot, $15,000 in profit. We have not taken another trade. So it's a little late, it's about to be midnight, but you know, gotta pull up to Jordan's house. He just bought a cold plunge, so we're gonna pretty much set it up for him. He can't set it up himself right now, and we're gonna just let Jordan share a little bit of his story and how he plans to recover. And yeah, tomorrow we didn't hit the gym today either, so tomorrow we're gonna work double to make up for that. So let's go help Jordan get this cold plunge set up. So it's gonna help him with the inflammation. So let's do it.
Yo, let's go.
This is it?
Yeah, it looks way smaller here. I mean, the reviews look decent, but I guess this just like pops up.
Yeah, I think it's like one of these popping up ones. Yeah, we're gonna set up this cold plunge. It's gonna help Jordan's inflammation with his legs. He's gonna tell you guys a little bit about his story and what he's going through, how he plans to get better. The story is really motivational, so it shows you guys to not make any fucking excuses.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? So in Alex's last YouTube video, I was going through the comments and a lot of people wanted to know my story and were curious as to like what happened to me and why I was in a wheelchair. So real quick, I'm gonna just break it down to you guys and give you guys like a little summary of like my story. So pretty much like 2.5 years ago, I got diagnosed with cancer, and I had to do like chemo, radiation, therapy, like the whole 9 yards. And then I was good for some time. I was good for like 8 months. I was able to like focus on my trading. Thanks to Alex and his mentorship, like I literally was able to take my trading to the next level. And then after that, when I took my trading to the next level, I got hit with like the cancer again. I had to literally focus on that again. So pretty much I had to do chemo, radiation, therapy all over again. So pretty much 2 full cycles of that. And then after that, thank God, thank Alex, we got back on track on our trading. We were killing it, and then we got hit with the cancer again. So now we're literally dealing with that again now. But what's different from the approach that I'm gonna take now as to the approach that we took last time is that now I'm gonna take like a more holistic route, and I'm gonna go to like a different doctor. Because here in the US, the doctors and everything is like a little bit like shady. So outside the US, I'm gonna see if I could find like something that's gonna help me a little bit better. And I remember when I was trying to become like a profitable trader, I used to see like certain things that would affect me and my outside circumstances, and I used to be like, crap, like why am I going through this? Or like I used to like let it get me down, right? But the point is, it doesn't matter what you're going through. Like you could use me as an example. If I don't let this get me down, you shouldn't let anything let you down. For example, if you're going through like a tough money situation, which is like very common, and trust me, I've been broke as well too. Like I know what it's like to be completely broke. I'm telling you, like it's not permanent. Like you're gonna, once you get out of the situation, you're gonna be grateful to be in that situation, if that makes sense. So like for you to appreciate going fast, you gotta know what it's like to go slow. If you're going through a tough spot right now, just know that it's not your permanent situation, and it's your mindset about the situation that matters. Now it's pretty crazy, right? Because like I've been trading for 6 years, so I spent like 6 years working towards a specific goal. And like once you reach that goal, it's crazy because like you hit the goal, but you get something else taken away. So like going through this whole perspective has affected me in the sense of like I've reached like some very personal goals that I wanted to reach, but I don't have like the things that I used to once value at a certain time when I didn't have those goals met. So it's literally like a crazy balance in life that just makes you realize that like it makes you realize that the materialistic things and everything that we chase is obviously nice, but you have to be in check and your health has to be on point, because without that, like there's literally nothing. So it's pretty crazy. I would say that this has affected me in the sense of like just being more grateful for everything, and honestly like just appreciating everything more. And when I'm out of this situation, like I'm definitely gonna enjoy just living like my normal life again, like a normal routine, driving my car. But yeah, I would say this whole situation has just made me realize like that the small things that we take in life for granted are really the big things, and you just gotta be grateful for everything that's going on in your life. Even though if it's a tough situation, I promise you, when you get out of it, you'll be grateful that you went through it. So I plan on getting out of the situation by definitely eating a lot more health, like just cutting out a lot of the crap, so no more sugar. I feel sugar is like the #1 cause for cancer. It's crazy how the doctors here give you sugar and then other people will tell you not to eat sugar. But definitely cut back on sugar. I'm gonna cut back on sugar. I'm gonna be doing some immune therapy, which is something here in the States that's legal. But I'm going to be doing something out of state that's not legal here. So we're going to see how that goes. So it's crazy because the first time I got diagnosed with cancer, I was doing like really good in trading. And then I just went to complete crap. Like literally as soon as I got diagnosed with cancer and I was going through chemo, I went to like a 3-4 month losing streak. And then I didn't get out of that losing streak until I stopped doing chemotherapy. But what's crazy is now 2 years later, I did chemotherapy and I was on a 23-week winning streak. So it literally did not affect me at all. It just goes to show the growth like in the mindset, and pretty much just the growth in 2 years of like in trading. Yeah, just know anything that you guys set your mind to, you could achieve. No one could stop you but yourself, and your mindset is the most powerful thing that you have. So I leave you guys with that.
You need the pH back.
We just put a bucket in it. Look, so we just put a bucket in it right now. So this bucket is gonna pretty much let him sit kind of high. We're gonna go get ice and be right back. All right, we got 8 bags of ice, bro. This is gonna suck. What do you think? Are you ready?
Let's see, I'm 19 first.
Put it on more. All right, guys, trade update. We got literally no sleep yesterday after Jordan. Look, let me just show you guys my sleep. Look at this. Yesterday we got 22% recovery. So we fell at like 4 hours of sleep. We fell asleep at 3 in the morning and we woke up at 7:30 in the morning. Now you might be asking, but Alex, you left Jordan's house like at 1:20 in the morning. Why'd you fall asleep at 3? Well, you know, we took another trade. You know what I'm saying? Well, not one of these trades, right? That counts exactly the same. We took another trade, you know what I'm saying? When you win a trade, right, you turn $100 to 15,000. You know, you get some opportunities out there, and you gotta take it. When the opportunity's there, you gotta take it. You think I wanted to do that last night? No, but I'm a soldier. All right, long story short, account. Let me show you guys my FX book. But before that, actually, let me show you guys the trade. So look, the trade right now, obviously, continue to go. I could have literally kept holding this trade right now. We'd probably be easily at around 18, 19,000. Just shows you guys once you trade with the trend, all you gotta do is fucking set and forget. So this trade completely, perfectly played out trade. Next, GJ, telling you we were wrong literally forever. Euro USD looks like it came back to add another entry after this left head, right shoulder, and then we retest, so it looks like it's continuing to the downside. But now this trade right here. Now, last night as I was entering other markets and using proper risk management, I wasn't paying attention to these markets last night, and we missed out on another trade. So this trade right here, GBP CAD, literally exactly how I explained this. So we had the left head and the right shoulder. We had the break exactly how I wanted to. We had the retest exactly how I wanted to, and then look at that. The move ended up happening last night. This was pretty much the entry right here. So this was a trade that I ended up missing out. It is what it is. Honestly, I don't really care. I'm not super greedy. I'm not worried about it, you know, because we're definitely ahead of schedule currently right now. Let me show you guys my FX book account. But before that, what time is it? It is 8:30 in the morning, right? So I keep forgetting this. So let's look right here. So look at the time. So if I refresh the time, it is 8:29, 8:30 in the morning. I don't know why it does that, but so let me actually sign in right now to my FX book so I can show you guys. So as you guys can see here on the My FX book, just hiding the broker because I don't promote brokers. So this is the My FX book on the hundreds of mils. You guys can see I'm hiding the broker name because I don't promote brokers right now. You guys can see the current balance. Show them that equity chart. Like, show them the chart of that market right there. Look at that shit. That shit looks like a fucking rocket ship. Down here, you guys can see literally all of the pips that we have gotten. You guys can see our profitability. It's 100% profitability because we haven't lost a trade. If we would have lost a trade, we would have blown the account. We've taken 5 trades. As of right now, every single trade we've taken is a short. Our best trade is $8,000. Our best trade is 200 pips. Pretty much everything is pretty cool. So yeah, now we're going, what are we gonna do now?
We're gonna go drift the Ferrari for no reason.
No, we did that yesterday.
Today's another day.
We just do it again.
Yeah.
We can enter a new position now. So since we technically missed this high entry right here, this could be down the next retest of this really ugly left head, right shoulder. So if I were to draw it out like this, it'd be a little ugly. But you know, it's like last night's trade. Like, how to do what I had to do, you know? It was a profitable trade, I'll tell you that. Any trade that you take and you execute and you come out successful on the other side, that's a profitable trade
remember that trader shit. Not everybody will understand. All right, so now this trade right here, we're having a pullback to what looks to be like this neckline right here. Now here is where I'm going to be interested in entering this position. This is what the 1 hour is looking like. So we're back at this area of interest, level of support, level of support. Now we got a level of support right here, and we got to reject this. If we reject it, give me my entry signal, I will then enter this trade right around here. So let's just be patient on this trade, and I'll update you guys. So see you guys throughout the day. When the trade knocks, take that, John. Dude. Trade update, 9:23 in the morning, right? What is it? An hour later? Look at this shit. Exactly what the fuck I just explained. Literally retest this level to then look for the new entry to sell. Bro, this is fucking crazy. If you are not subscribed and you have not joined the 7-Figure community, you're missing out. I bet you guys don't know how the fuck to cut a watermelon. Well, neither do I. If you guys are here watching this video, how to turn a $100 into $1 million. You guys are learning how to do that. Well, I know how to do that. It's easy. I don't know how to cut a watermelon, so I have to watch a YouTube video on how to cut a watermelon. But I don't have to watch a YouTube video how to turn $100 to $1 million. You know? So we're gonna cut this now. For the car wash guys are outside. And some food. I don't have a cutting board, so don't roast my cutting board right now. And we're just gonna give some of these watermelons to the guys because they're washing the cars. Really hot day in Miami right now. Yo, we gotta get back. Have you ever had a watermelon with lime? Try that, John. Yo, what kind of fucking bite is that?
It's a full bite.
How was it?
It's pretty good.
It gives it a really good taste, right? It's like sweet and sour at the same time. Yo! Yo! I have a competition for you guys.
Yeah.
All right?
yo sé.
All right. So look. Whoever eats the watermelon the fastest wins all this money right here. $500. All right? So all you have to do is eat it like this, how I have just eaten it right here. Completely to the end.
Okay.
All right? Deal?
Right here?
All right, yeah, fine, yeah, just make a mess, whatever. Wait. That's what happened. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God, look at the floor, dude.
The cleaning ladies are coming in an hour.
I know. All right, well, you know what? The good thing is that give me the money thing. To the rim. Like, I have to see the white. Have you guys ever put lime on watermelon? It tastes great. Look, try it. Look, try it. Yeah. Try it. Bro, look, I do it all the time. No, it doesn't. Leave me. Yo, so it's honestly in between you guys.
I'm not gonna lie, my nose was stopping me.
¿Cómo te lo veo?
All right, now just be careful when you guys are gonna step.
What do I get for second place?
Nothing.
What you mean?
Second place is the first loser. You get nothing. That's why you never fucking step. Yo. Today, what time is it? Let me get your phone. All right, trade up there right now. 7:10 in the afternoon. We are not trading right now. It's what day is it today?
Thursday.
Thursday, 7:10 in the
one more
afternoon.
day.
We're gonna play some basketball right now. Ball up.
It's alright, but when you get the...
All right, guys, so market update. It is currently 12:18 in the afternoon. We got a haircut every single Friday. You gotta look fresh for the weekend, for the weekend trades. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we take a trade earlier this week. Come on, you guys, get with the fucking program. All right, so this week we're actually, out of the 4 markets that we were interested in trading at the beginning of the week, 2 of them played out.
One of them just didn't play out at all, and then one of them was a loss. If you would have taken every single trade or been interested in taking every single trade, even if you would have taken 2 of the wins and 2 of the losses, you would still be up because of the risk to reward. So let me explain. So first things first is going to be GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, you can see at the beginning of the week, we were waiting for price to have a pullback into this area to then sell, because we were going to have the left head and then the right shoulder to retest the EMA, this resistance level to then sell. Obviously we were interested in the buys to get to that point, but the buys never presented themselves, so we never took that buy. But you guys can see how this sell of the overall market, which is the real trade, actually ended up playing out massively. This is a massive move right here. This trade right here alone, if you would have taken it right around here, would have given you 1,000 pips, which is fucking insane for that to happen in one single week. So this is GBP JPY. This trade did not give us an opportunity. So out of the 4 markets, this is the one that did not give it to us. And if you did take it, it would be a loss. Next is going to be obviously USD CHF. You guys already know at the beginning of the week we were up here. We had major moves to the downside. Guys, this has literally been one of the fucking craziest moves I have seen in a very long time. We closed our trade out over here for a total of a 124 risk to reward. And at the time, that was a lot. But if I would have just continued to set and forget, and I would have continued to hold this trade all the way down here, we would have a 1 to 15. Meaning that this $15,000 that we have right now in the account would easily be at 30, no, what 30? It'd be like at 60, $70,000, probably even more, honestly, almost like 100,000, because we 10x'd it. So obviously that didn't happen. We got out here, so this is obviously a win. Next is Euro USD. So Euro USD was the first trade that played out to perfection. We have the left head, right shoulder, retest to the neckline, sell. This trade would have given us a 1 to 2, so this played out perfectly. And then last but not least is GBP CAD. So GBP CAD is just giving us the entry right now on this market. We've officially had the break, and now we're having the retest that we're looking to enter this market. So this is the trade that just simply did not give us the opportunity to enter the trade to the downside. So those are the 4 markets that we're interested at trading at the beginning of the week. Definitely a profitable week, and this is what we do every single Sunday with my students. I literally share with my students every single one of these trades that I'm taking on the 100 to the mil account on Sunday swings. If you guys click the link below, you guys are gonna know what set and forget is truly, and how you can get access to these same markets with me every single Sunday, because I get on a call with the students and I break down all of these markets right here. So every single one of these markets that you see here, I get on a call with them and I break down every single one of these markets. And out of every single one of those markets, I find the top 2, top 3, top 4 best opportunities that the market has to give. Because if you only trade one market, you're just limiting yourself to just one type of trading at that very time. There's been markets in this watch list right here, like literally in this watch list. I don't remember the last time I traded GBP and ZD. Like I could have not traded that pair for 8 months, but there could be an opportunity next month where it gives it to me. So if you only trade GBP and ZD, kind of just cutting yourself short to only trading the opportunities that that market gives you, which might not be the best. So I have many different markets because I look for the best ones. That's what I do every single Sunday with my students, where I'm going to be sharing with them the trades that I take on this 100 to the mil account. So if you want to join and be part of those calls, click the link in the description below. You get on a call every single Sunday. You join the Discord, you guys will get access to me directly, ask me questions live. So with that being said, click the link below. I'll see you guys inside the Set and Forget community. Appreciate you guys watching this video all the way to the end, and make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next week for another 100 to the mil series, where we're gonna try and take $15,000 to $30,000. See you guys next week.